Welcome, everyone. Skeletors, Devin, Tampa Bay, or is it Stefan? Because it's an F. Might be Stefan. The Moon Smiles, Robert, and anyone else lingering in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Today we are marking the Bourrasque. We're at 88.3%. And we're going to see how we can do. A lot of content has been being pushed out onto the channel, specifically the Top 7 series. And a lot of people love the Top 7 series. And a lot of people are like, why do you keep doing this series? There are multiple reasons. That series, personally, I feel is the best series on the channel because of what it does for the game, as well as what it does for the channel. It has the most audience engagement, so the most likes, dislikes, comments, subscriptions, views, and it allows me to push out all sorts of different tanks into one video. And when I am watching content and I see somebody do well in a tank, I immediately want to play that tank. And so when I can push out content featuring tanks that people don't usually play, like the 416, or maybe the ARL 44, stuff like that, now I want to go play those tanks. And so I'm trying to mix up the tanks, the stale meta in World of Tanks, because I know I have a big influence, not a huge one where I'm going to just change the game, but I can at least change the game a little bit for my viewers. And so that is why I like to do those videos at the moment. So yeah. But today, we're going to mark the Bourrasque because we had started to do this a long time ago on the channel when we first got it. We're like, we're going to mark this. But then so many other tanks kept getting introduced, and I only played once a week, and so I couldn't keep up. And so I never went back to the Bourrasque until I was making the video yesterday. Or 2 days ago, whenever it was. And I was like, you know what? Let's just finish it. We're going to finish the Bourrasque today. We got full premium loaded because I'm a tryhard. People have been asking for my loadouts before we play, so we're going to go into that real quick. Vertical stabilizer, what do they call it now? Gun stabilizer, okay. And optics and concealment. That's what I've gone with. And then for my commander, we have Born Leader, rapid loading, steady aim, snapshot, run and gun. This is why my aiming circle is so small. People are like, well, how do you get your aiming circle on the Bourrasque so small? Because I have all three of these. And Born Leader, which also increases these skills by about 2% each. Then Sixth Sense, so I know when I'm spotted. Situation awareness, so that I can spot people further away. Camouflage expertise. And silent driving. Do I still spend money on this game? No, I haven't been spending money since before 6.0. The answer to that is no, I do not spend money on this game. But that doesn't mean other people have not for me. People send gifts, and there's nothing you can do when people send gifts. So I have all sorts of tanks that people have sent me. But yeah, camouflage expertise so that I'm harder to spot, and then silent driving so I can drive around more like a light tank. So that is my setup on the Bourrasque. We're at 88%. You like the last tank that kills you? That might be a video I do today. Today, after the stream, I'm going to be working on the worst tank in the game. So we just did a video where, based on statistics, we listed the worst tanks in the game. However, those statistics are the same statistics that Wargaming uses. And those are based off of tanks that are played a lot. And the problem with... And a lot of you figured this out in the comments below. The problem with basing statistics off of how often a tank is played is really, really bad. It's more like the tanks that are played the least are usually the worst because players don't want to play them. And the only time players play them are when they're trying to mark them or somebody wants a challenge. And so you have better players playing the bad tanks. And then you have bad players playing the good tanks, and so the good tanks look like they're underperforming. And that just shows how absolutely insane the Bourrasque is, because it is played so much and yet still played so well. Your proposed change to the IS-7? Right, I've heard you want 560 alpha. I don't know why we would change the IS-7. I think the IS-7 is one of the most powerful tier 10s right now. If I were to change one thing on the IS-7, though, I would give it 1200 horsepower. That's the only thing I would do to it. But that's my opinion. I think the i7 is fantastic where it's at. And the reason I say this is because it is the go-to... Oh, I can't hear my game. It is the go-to tank in go-to heavy tank in competitive still. The APCR pen would be nice too, but then it would be just disgusting. The APCR pen is the only reason why I feel... And this is my opinion. The only reason why I feel the tank is held back. Oh, I can't hear my game. I never turned on my capture card. Thank goodness OBS is able to translate it without the capture card program on. There we go. Silent drive work on the Bourrasque? It does, because it is not a light tank. But yeah, I boycotted spending money about a year before 6.0, sometime in 2019. And so I just play for free now. Spotted, somebody beat me here. We're going to cycle immediately. This guy's not going to be happy about us being here. We're going to chase him out. He's reloading, I'm reloading. The issue is, I don't have support. He doesn't have support here. So I'm going to put my shots in and then pull back. Come on around. G-Sor, huh? Yeah, that light tank has caused some issues for sure. Wow, this is quite the way to start the game. Start the day. Eek. One shell into him. Don't have the gun elevation, put it in another. Alright. Alright, we got out. Ooh, good thing we got out when we did. Look at that T-32A. I would shoot him, but I don't know where their light tank is anymore. He's probably coming straight toward me, so it's time to go. I should spot him first, I would imagine. I have a sneaking suspicion he doesn't have a great crew. There we go. Thank you. Survived. Thank goodness for the camouflage. We would not have without the camo. Let's cycle that reload. Now, they still have a UDES as well, and he's right there, so that's really going to slow me down. Yeah, there he is. So I can't push that way, and the light tank will spot me if I go this way. Oh, the UDES is dead. He just got killed. What tank destroyer is this? An ARL, not a huge help. Depending on the gun. Might have the 90 mil. That light tank is a 2-tap for us. And the G-Sword just fired. There's the light. He's a 1-tap. He's a 1-tap. Oh my goodness. If we can kill him. He needs to back up. That's too bad that we missed. He's dead. Oh, boys. Now it's just this Hellcat that we have to worry about. And that's the Jackson over there. Okay, now we know where he is, so we know how to approach. There we go. Nothing to it. Nice. Nice. It's the Jackson. He might be too close to actually spot me with this. Yeah, he was. So that means because of how fast my shells are, his crew did not have enough time to report where I was because how close I was when I fired that. A little bit of a hidden mechanic people don't know about in the game. Now this Jackson is planning something. So we'll kill him. There's another J Panther, and there's the Tiger too. Come on, who's got the shot? He's the only guy in range, and he misses. That's too bad. He's not clippable for me. If I'm that Hellcat, I'm driving into the ARL actually. But if I'm the Hellcat, I'm trying to get me out of here. Okay, I need one shot or I'm dead. Oh, he's not coming. There's the Hellcat. Maybe. We're gonna go undetected and leave here. I'm gonna hunt the Hellcat instead. Man, he's got a good crew. I don't know how to say falling back anymore. Oh my. So we need, I think, 3,800 damage. And so we've done that. So we should go up this game already. But they still have 16% of their health left. So there's probably a good 2,000 damage to be done still. So that's what I want. The Hellcat, I'm guessing, is full health. I don't think he's been spotted. Same with the Jagdpanther. I don't think either of them have been spotted. Jagdpanther is now spotted, but he's spotted in a bad spot for me because the Hellcat is there. And so to approach the Hellcat is to die. And so we have to kill everyone else first. That way we suicide into the Hellcat and our team shoots the Hellcat. That needs to be the play. Nice. Does anyone shoot my Chrysler? No one does. Where do you think the Hellcat is? Think he's in this bush? Maybe he's in that one. Found him. We want to shoot him from... Oh, we can't shoot him from there. Okay, so now we know where the Hellcat is. Don't want to drive in front of him. I'm gonna go this way. How much health does the Hellcat have? I can clip him, couldn't I? Because at this point now, I could probably just go up behind him. Because he's right there. Oh, look at the trees knocked down. Which one do you think he's in? This one? This one? No. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That was horrifying. Okay, so the Hellcat is more here. Oh, wait for that next shot fired. Miss. Good job. Where is he? He's moved. Oh, it's Tiger 2. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I should have snapped that. We missed him already with a snap, so we'll hit him this time for sure. 3 minutes. Tiger 2 has changed his location. We can do this. This is why the other side of the map to me is more important. I don't know. Everybody pushes this hill, but in reality, if you win the other side, you just win the game. You have total map control. And that's the Hellcat. That's the Hellcat down there, I'm assuming. That's got to be the Hellcat. So that means this G-Sor and Tiger 2 are by themselves. And right now we lose because they have more tanks. I'm not there yet, buddy. Man, I should have stayed where I was. G-Sor's a 1. Crap. G-Sor killed himself? Nice kill. Cycle that. This is gonna be close. We don't have the reload now. I'm just gonna kill this guy. No, the miss! No, the shell freaking missed. By a mile, too. Oh, we had the win if that one hit. That sucks. 0.5% though. 0.5%. Well, starting the game off, the day off, should I say, with quite the game. Quite the fun game. Gosh. That team we were fighting against was very good. They kept rotating. Even the Tiger 2 kept rotating. My team did not. They picked their flank, and that's where they stayed. I tried to rotate, but I'm rotating to support a side of 2 people. Either way I go. And their team was just like a glove. It was really very, very well done by them. And too bad. Because we needed something. But we did not get it. We needed that. We needed that Tiger 2 to do what he did. And we needed our gun to hit. That was the only chance. I stream mostly when you're working. It's true. I'm a morning streamer. I might do some evenings sometime, but I don't usually. Alright, this map is kind of poo-poo, but we're going to make the most of it. Hellcat and Jackson. If you like those, you should try the Achilles too. The Achilles has the better gun to an extent. Ha! The brake check. That's insane. Nine seconds, we'll just do it again though. Senshi and Tiger 2, I definitely want to kill the Senshi, I think. I think the Senshi's scarier. 10 seconds. He's gonna fall back right into my gun. Come on, buddy, fall back. There we go. Oh, sneaky tanks. Or juicy tanks. Why did I say sneaky? So the Senshi's dead. That's good. I always fear Senshis. I always feel like they're probably good players. There we go. Alright, damage is cooking. Damage is cooking. One more magazine over here, and then we're gonna get out of here. Take advantage of the fact that this guy doesn't have the gun depression to shoot me. And I don't have gun elevation to shoot him. One to him. One more shot in this KV-3 and then we're out of here. There's plenty of other targets to shoot. Ugh. Thank you for your driving. You are skilled, much talent. Very well. Wow, thank you, Mr. Rhino, for pushing me. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. I should have just left if I knew both my teammates were just going to push me. Absolute zippers. BZ, you look kind of juicy to me. I'd be ashamed if I were to shoot you, huh? Tiger as well. Thank you for your side turret. BZ still has some health for me. Not anymore, it doesn't. Alright, move on. What else is there? The derp boy? Where's the dirt boy? He has a kill. There he is. And he's healthy. He needs to fall back, though. You are my ticket to 4K. There we go, we got it. That's all we're gonna get. Not too shabby. Oh, that's true. Not enough ammo with the buffs to the lower tiers. What is it? 28 or 30? I think it's 30, right? Because I think I have 28 shells and then 30 HE. Or 2 HE. I always carry HE. Whoa, what am I doing? That was awkward. I pressed the buttons out of order that I was supposed to, and then got confused and could not adapt. Could have been 4,500 if we'd hit that KV3. 0.35 we went up with that game. So we need some 6 to 7K games, I think. We need something like Malinovka or Prokhorovka. Otherwise, this could take years. Dragon Ridge encounter. This could work. What if this is matchmaking? I also need some tier 9s. I think that's like the magic place. The tier 9s. In fact, I could have even more damage if I didn't shoot the IS-2. Because he had like 60 health left. If I'd saved my shot, just put both of them into the KV-3. That also would have been pretty big. And I was also aiming for the tracks instead of the center mass of the KV-3. Which is why the bump was enough to throw it off. And miss. Did they give the E100 the 530 alpha? No. If they did, then they would probably do the same to the E75, and that would be gross. And I think that's why they haven't done it. Because wargaming here on console lacks the ability to think and breathe at the same time. And like, okay, if you buff this tank, even though it has the same gun, this is an arcade game. Therefore, you're allowed to have the same gun on different tanks do different alpha. Like, you can do that. I know it's strange, but you can do that. But they don't. And so like, oh, because it's the same gun, we won't be able to change it. And that was the case back in the day. Back when everything shared the same modules and such. And so if you changed one gun, it changed everything in the game because that's the code. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's not the case anymore. Oh my gosh, an 8 already? Fix it, I dare you. That's a fantastic way to start. One of their scarier tanks already clippable. I'll take that trade. If I can get their light tank out of the game, we'll be in a good place. Pantera wants revenge. But he saw my allies and changed his mind. I already just aimed where I was. Snipers in the back. Be careful of that. Let the heavy tank do the heavy tank thing. He failed. It's a Panzerjäger. I fear that tank. So many trees in the way. Kill him. Go this way. Okay, that's not going to work out anymore. See if we can extend the view range this way to the people who are trying to shoot us. It's a piggy, huh? 360, he shouldn't see me, but there might be somebody with him. No, we're good. Track him. Kill him. Knock this tree down. Busts my engine. Now we're gonna fix and go. What a guy, what a guy. What a guy. Where did he come from? Where did he go? We didn't send anyone to the middle. The main brawl. What just happened? Huh? Am I still streaming? What? My Xbox just restarted on its own. I heard an what sounded like an explosion outside, and I was like, oh well. Oh, weird. Well, my computer didn't go off. Weird. Alrighty. Hopefully we can get back into that game and clutch it. Hopefully so. Yeah, there's a big boom outside, so I don't know if that had something to do with it. Alright. SFAC, we gotta kill that little punk. We need to get 2 more mags out to win this one. Yes, SFAC is dead. Joyous news. Double fire T-43 is going to be on a video soon because we talked about that. Most flammable tanks. 11% health left, so maybe 1,000. Tier 8 is probably about 16,000, so 1,600 health left, maybe. And they're probably up here. Play Lego Star Wars instead. I could. Doesn't fix the issue, though. Oh, man. We're gonna get nothing because there's freaking SFACs. Also, I'm starting to hate the SFAC in this game. So here's my thing. A lot of tanks introduced, sometimes they're so good, you're like, you could move it up a tier. Right? Like, that's the saying. You could move it up a tier. Bada bing, bada boom. And, you're good to go. Like, move it up a tier. Perfect. Got the assist there. Save the game. Okay. So that's 4,000 combined. That's perfect. Okay, so the SFAC and a lot of other things, like if you moved them up a tier and gave them more health, nobody would bat an eyeball. The SFAC, however, you can move it up to tier 10. Change nothing except the health, and nobody would bat an eye. Game loaded fast because it's not loading the garage. The garage takes forever because of all the tanks. Now it's going to take forever because while it's loading the post-game results, it's also loading the garage. So this is where it takes a little while. Yeah, we went up. We went up. We're at 89. 89. Oh, and right into another game. Creators earn more money by inserting ads. Work on the Bourrasque as well. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. This is what we want. SFAC should have been tier 9. Yeah. SFAC should have had 300 alpha as well. Unpopular opinion, but 300 alpha. Like, if they changed nothing else about the tank but gave it 300 alpha, it'd still be really good. But getting double tap for 800 is ridiculous. And then what, over 4,000 DPM because it's 2 guns? Absolutely crazy. Alright, not the side of the map I like to have. But we'll make it work, I think. They have a T100, they have a Bourrasque, they have an SFAC, and they have a T41E1. I'm not so much afraid of the T41E1. No, we're not gonna go that way. It's kind of a pocket, and my team doesn't support you just die. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go to this hill over here. We have a T249 as well. Hello, Mr. Bourrasque. Hello, Mr. Conway. Hello, Mr. Lighton. Someone else is there. We just bounced off of. It was an SFAC. That's really disappointing. I would have loved to have penetrated that SFAC that first shot. Have him at a one shot would be pretty sick. Look at this. This spot just takes away that sniping perch. Playing with me? Don't blind shot me, please. MBT was pre-aimed. That's some sneaky stuff. Sneaky stuff. Bourrasque is dead though. Hello, MBT. Get into the bush. He's dead. Bad play by him. Made that play way too soon. Let's not get too greedy this time. Let's just put the one shell in. Move on. Slide that way. This pig. Hello, Mr. MBT. Yes, Mario. And he's dead. Okay. Let's extend the view range this way now. We didn't see anything up here earlier, which is good. That means we can go up here and probably put 2 free shots into someone. Oh man, I don't like that. He's still just sitting there. T100 killed himself. That is joyous. We have a slim shot. Did somebody shoot him? Could somebody make him fall back? There we go. That'll make him fall back. Get out of here, you nerd. Not today, scummy boy. Thank you, Artie. He did 0 damage, though. Okay. Try this again. Shoot. MBT is hunting me. Okay, then this won't work. MBT does not like me having fun back here. .420 view range. Yeah, he did see me there. I thought so. I thought as much. Hold on. Let's figure something out. The light tanks are dead. There's their bar. Should the SCON get a buff? Yes. Yes, it should. But what buff should it be is the bigger question. I don't think they should touch the gun. They need to stop touching guns. Let the gun be. It is in a good place with the gun. It is just outclassed by the FE-25B, but that's the point. Wow, he was just barely fast enough to get away. Nice. Okay. Well, that's obnoxious. Conway. 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 You take that hit. Oh, come on! I should have stayed, but there was tank destroyers behind me aiming at me, and then he stopped aiming at me, and then I should have stopped again. Oh, Conway, I've fed him to you. Why didn't you kill him? He just double tapped. And the Conway's driving the other way? Come on, Conway, use your brain! Conway, I fed you! Now he can double tap you. And now he's dead. You don't get him. Conway, you blew it. You missed out. I fed you, Conway. There wasn't much left anyway. The enemy team just died. But gosh. Wow, you're really bad at this game, aren't you, Mr. T2? More speed? Potentially. I would give it the turret armor that just can't be penned. I would make that heat shield an actual heat shield and block heat shells, because right now it doesn't. This guy leaves much to be desired. Conway didn't see him? We were both fighting him at the same time, and he fired at me instead of him. But maybe. Oh, hello, Mario. You found your pouch. I'm saving it for you. Good find. $89.5. Again, we need some big games. Right now, we're doing the bare minimum to 3 mark. And so we'll get it if we continue this, but if we have a bad game, we're gonna plummet. So, alright. SFAC. And that's it. They have no scouts. I am the scout in this game. We have 4 tanks not loaded in. 3 of them are tier 10 heavies. There we go. They're all here now. We'll take it. We'll take the 200. I would have loved to have done more, though. That's the thing. Hello, friend. Come and get some. Come on, guys. How about some pens? An SFAC in there. I'm never going to see him. We have to deal with... Oh, we saw him. We did, in fact, see him. Amazing. What are you, a stock Carnarvon? Why are you here? Anybody want to shoot him? Anybody at all? Anyone at all? Excuse me, IS-7, you turd! Move! I gotta reload my guns, I'm gonna shoot him again. There we go. Gosh. You're just pushing me out. Didn't even stop to look. Allies. We're such great allies. Who needs enemies? Where are you running to? Good. Prototype. ST1. SFAC is still alive? Yes. The base is lost. Potentially. No, we've got enough people there. I think I really want to continue to push this out. And then we'll fall back when we need to. This leopard is going to be running. We're going to hopefully catch him. We are going to. Nice track. Nice snap by him. 5,000 damage. AMBT killed the 277. Okay, well then I don't want to be here anymore. Give him a helping hand. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. He's dead. Now it's just the AMBT. There's the AMBT. If he dies, then there is no more support for this ST2 or ST1. Elgod is going in. Unfortunate bounce. Nice. AMBT is still alive. A100 and FV will be dead. That's gonna be it then. 7 grand this game. I'm happy with that. Happy with that game. Even after that weird play by the Carnarvon. I split a ton of assists, though, because my heavies pushed up so fast. Like, this could have been huge. Because you saw those heavy tanks, the SFAC, and everybody else on the hill just get lit up. They got lit up so fast and killed so quickly, but I was sharing. Yeah, that's it. Hello, Ray. Is it Razox? Welcome. Lego tank mode. We're at 90%. Good stuff. Keep it up, keep it up. Vineyards. Gotta keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up. Ravaging. 5,200 damage at the moment. Good stuff. 5,600 W8. I need to change the title. Change the thumbnail. Yeah, yes, thought he was safe. I mean, he knocked down all those trees, and we're just like, hello, friend. I almost said 4 SFACs. 3 SFACs. 2 light tanks. This is going to be a tricky one. SFAC kills a Leo. The reason he didn't see me there is because I spotted him right there through this gap, and then with these trees in the way, he couldn't see me. I couldn't see him anymore either, but you're spotted for 10 seconds. So that is what just happened. Why is he able to shoot for free? It's about to be the same. That's too bad. He turned. That's fine. Both my light tanks are about to be dead. And they have not lost any of their scouts. They have merely lost baby tanks. That was a tracking hit, unfortunately. Because I don't think we're going to be getting much tracking this game. It's mostly going to be scouting. One light tank down. 1 to go. There's an SFAC. Wow, he's making a play. It did not work out for him. It did not work out for him. Come on, guys, let him have it. Triple SFAC still alive. So we've just found 2 of them. No, none of them got hit. I have no assist ribbons. All my damage is raw. Equipment. Camo. optics, vertical stabilizer, and then all the accuracy I can get. Yeah, all the accuracy I can get. Silent driving and camouflage for crew skills. APCR make a difference compared to AP? Depending on the tank? Yes. There you go, guys. There he is. Nice shot. Let's reload. My guys have lost a lot of health. Alright. I think it's safe enough to go into this pocket. This pocket right here. The tree blocked him from seeing me. And that tree should protect me from him, but we got spotted anyway because of that guy. Hello, Mr. SFAC. Good to see you. I want to be the one spotting these guys. My team is coming. My team is advancing. Finally, getting some assist. Getting some assist this game. I'm gonna get killed here probably, but I really need this. I really needed that damage, so I was willing to take it for the team. And get S-fact right in the face. You got it. You got it. 5,000 minus, so 4,300. 4,300 damage combined. Because the 700 tracking doesn't count. Yeah, we barely went up. Oh man, this is tough. I mean, I knew it would be. But our combined damage right now, we're averaging today, is enough to gold market, but we're still going up inches at a time. We're averaging 52, 58. SFAC, 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 SFAC. Ugh, and we're on the bad side. Golly. Okay, gents. Wish us luck. This is going to be the toughest one thus far. Yep. He can just do that with his SFAC. Thankfully he sucks. What am I to do? It's just this is such a stupid map design. Because there's nothing you can do. Once they've taken that railroad, it's just over. Because your team is closed in. SFAC or Tehran? Which is more toxic? Tehran. Tron never has to fight anything higher tier. That makes it better. Okay. 1800. Maybe I'm moving too quickly, too early, but this is where I want to be. Go for his fuel tank, right there. This is where we want to be. This was the right play. So now we've turned the tables. Now it's them who are boxed in. Oh, they're getting crushed. Okay, we gotta go. Gotta put 2 into the zone E. Found the pig too. Love the pig. Small gun? Small gun? Small gun. Nice. Kill those freaking pigs. You guys are next. Oh, there's an ISU full health. Come on, come on, come on. Get to cover, buddy. Get to cover. And the SVAC has health too. One more mag. One more mag. One more mag. And you're bad. Nothing. Nothing this game. It was enough to go up, but barely. So the Bourrasque is really good, but the difference between the Bourrasque and the SVAC is the Bourrasque will not reward you unless you have an idea of what you're doing. The SVAC just does damage. Lakeville, what a map. What a good map. Lots of health. Oh, we're on the good side for scouting. Oh, but that's if you have a turret. I don't have a good turret. I think I still want to do it. SVAC, SVAC. Okay, and Panzerjäger. I'm hoping that they scout for me. They snipe for me because I'm gonna go light up their Roger Dodger and King Tiger and such. They have no light tank. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, do I play it safer? I play it safer, don't I? I think I do. Letting them know that I'm scouting. SVAC's going the wrong way. And that SVAC's going the wrong way. Are you guys kidding me? Go right here. Go right there. I'll have the IKV at least. There are no light tanks. There's no other Bourrasque in this game. This is just my map. I get to do what I want. There you guys go. enjoy them. I'm gonna get nothing because my team is bad. The rest facts went the wrong way too, though. Dang it! I'm quite disappointed. What are you two zipperheads doing?
Focus on this location.
And then this guy didn't put any shots in. Where are you looking? Look what I found. Look what I found. A T-32A. Like, look how far I get to see into their base. I see them coming out of there. Gotta go. Missed. Try again, King Tiger. Try it again. It's gonna be a tough one to win. Tough indeed. Just double tap that man right in the face. Love to see it. Okay. We gotta find angles. We gotta get our gun working because the team is not.
Turn your attention here. Target penetrated.
Not allowing for such things. There's the T-32A. So the other SVAC is spotted. So it's just a Stewart Mill. I definitely want to kill the Stewart Mill though. So that I can have this side of the map all to myself. It is not just a Stewart Mill.
Can't see what's going on.
Commander got killed. Keep backing up. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Keep going. Keep going. One more shot, guys. I'll do it.
Excellent eye sculpture.
Oh, I just cycled, and there's the tiger. Okay, they're both low now. Okay, now they're both one shot. Unfortunate miss on the Stewart ML. Okay, wait until we can see the white of his eyes. We were not going to miss that shot.
We're capturing the enemy base.
And some ninja moves right there. Equalizer fired. One of this atomic. There you go.
The enemy's got only one tank left.
It's the other SVAC.
A good battle always gives.
Man, this could have been huge if we had our tank destroyers play like tank destroyers. Hey, Will. You always go to the choke point? The choke point is the play. Going to the town is just death. I mean, that's what their team did. Their team overmatched us in town and then couldn't leave it. That is the state of the game. The state of Lakeville. If you go town, you can't leave it. And if you have a good scout and tank destroyers, you get slaughtered going into town already. So town is just a lose-lose. The only time you should ever go town is if it's encounter. Another fun mode, I think, would be assault with the cap circle in the town. I don't know, that just sounds so cool to me. You like the Bourrasque, but you prefer the SVAC of the Jaeger? Brass marks is 4230. Well, there you go. Luckily, we've been averaging that today. More than that, I think. That was one of our worst games. Actually, yes, because today we're averaging now 5,170. So yeah, that one dropped it. This one, oof, is gonna be tough too. I prefer the other side if I'm in a lightly armored tank. There's many options though for a tank like this. We could work the rails. Do they have a light tank? They do. They have a light tank. They have an SVAC. They have a charioteer. That might be more difficult because of those tanks. But you know what? We're going to. We have tank destroyers as well, and they're going to want targets.
I'll show them the power of ice instead.
Dude, this Ice Queen is obnoxious. I wish she'd stop talking. Alright, my first volunteer. He's on the other side. Both those shells did nothing. Really obnoxious. I'm gonna spot you again. Okay, light is dead. Unsurprising. He's clippable now. But now we know he's down there, so I don't know if I want to play here anymore.
Battle is no match for me.
He fired. Which means I get to put a free shell in. No, I don't. S5 fired. Get out of here. We're good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The game's ending. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. I can't get my gun down. There we go. Gosh, what a poor, poor game. Who's gonna have health? None of them. It's over. It's all over, man. They both fired. No! 34 health, let's go! One more. This man right here. Oh, he's pulling back. We can actually get to him first. Come on! He was derp too. Imagine he sets me on fire. Eek! What a fast game. 3,000, 3,000. We saved it. Hey, and viable tag. Welcome. I waited too much. The issue, it's true, but it's because of the SVAC on the enemy team. Where he was just going to double tap me if I moved, and he was going to spot me first. I had to wait for him to move so that I would spot him because he lost camo, which is exactly what happened. But my team won that hill so fast. Like, what can you do? You can't really predict a 3-minute, 40-second game. And so we'll take what we can. But, I mean, the comment, you moved too slow, you didn't move quick enough or whatever, is kind of, in a sub 4-minute game, I mean, what am I supposed to do? You know, expect it to be that fast? In that case, move too quickly, and then if I'm moving too quickly and it's actually a 7-minute game, now I'm dead. Right? So it's one of those. It was one of those games. Alright. Not going to be doing too much scouting on this map. So we definitely want to be the damage dealer. Interesting. I'm trying to get to my spot quickly, sir. Because I want to catch somebody as they cross, but now I might not be able to. I got a really bad spawn, too. That game shouldn't have been as fast as it was. The enemy team had the better heavies, but you saw where they all were. They were all down that one alleyway. Like the Muppets they were. Is this derp? I think it is derp. He's Yoloing the CloneGuy. Well, I'm glad you like the content. I appreciate it. Thank you for the free damage. "15 seconds, we're gonna do the same to this D32. But I think the BZ and M3 are gonna farm him. $1,400. I didn't zoom in there because I want to keep an eye on the enemy. I'd rather auto lock and miss that second shell than take a huge hit. I gotta keep my health this game. That's free. That's as free as it comes. There's their SVAC. If they have shots on this guy, I want to be where he is. Sir? Sir? Sir. Why is it every time? That's just bad players, man. Drive directly behind someone. Don't drive directly behind people, please, guys. The SVAC is firing blind into this bush, so we can't pull out. He's about to get double tapped. I'm gonna watch it happen. Bad play. Very bad play. He shot the wrong guy too. Get down before we get SVAC'd in the face. Alright, one more magazine. That's all we need. We're gonna change flanks. This flank is done. I don't want to be here anymore. We've tested our luck too many times. They have a nice CC over here. The thing's a tougher cookie to crack, so I really want to be the one who has some fun with him. We got S-Fact in the face. Okay. Good stuff. Mantis is full health. That's not good. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We kill him. Nah, that's step one. We kill him. Hopefully my team can handle him. That's awkward. The Bourrasque hitting that shot, why he saved it and didn't kill off this guy, makes no sense. Yep. Could have done something more if there Bourrasque wasn't an idiot. Because he got killed by the SVAC. He could have killed the SVAC, but instead he shot me. He was looking for me. That's so bizarre. Gotta kill the CloneGuy though. How did the T-32A score top? Save the mark. Save the mark. 2 bad games in a row. Hey, Lors. Oh yeah, US I think is better for gun marks. Same reason, like you're saying. It's slower. I was trying to do the E100 video on, and I didn't realize I was on EU, and man, it was tough. Let me see. Let me pull them up. Yeah, this was EU. Oh, I'll show it in a second. Game's beginning. But it's like, it's a whole different game. I'm in the E100 and I just have to push. I just had to just push it straight down the middle every single game in the E100. Just so I could keep up. It's absolutely crazy. I was killing my survival rate in the E100. Alright, so on this map, there are some bushes over here that I like to use as they advance down this road, and I can get some free damage. And we've got the good side for it, so it's very nice, very nice, very nice. But nobody's here, so we're actually gonna keep going because of this guy. We're following the scout in. If the scout wants to scout, then we're gonna let him scout, and we're gonna provide him free damage. Look at, he's all the way in. He just drove all the way in. They didn't send anyone this way? Then let's see if we can find the pigs, kill them, and get out. There's an SVAC. There's one. Nice. I'll take it. It's free. The other one is there. Cheers, dead. We're gonna get this kill and get out. We'll get this clip off and get out. I guess we're shooting you. Why were you looking this way? Dude, he's been in almost every one of my games. I'm realizing. I'm pretty sure he's a stream sniper. He's just in every game. And he knew exactly where I was before I did anything. This game is over too. I didn't need to fix that, but I did, just in case. Dude, he's just always there. He knows where I'm gonna be every moment of every game. This chaos, he's been in every freaking game. And he's always on the enemy team. I'm telling you, he's watching the stream. Alright. See you, Lors. And so, like, I'm gonna go up here to try to fight him, but it's not gonna matter. Because he's gonna know exactly what bush I'm in. Because he's watching. I'm telling you, he's watching. Though we made the right play doing what we did, because look how quick this game is. No, there was no save in this game. Whew. I missed. Of course I did. Oh, by the way, there's the SVAC. Coming exactly where I was. I'm telling you, he's watching the stream. No, I don't. I'm solo right now. I've been doing just fine. It's obnoxious though when you have stream snipers like this guy. What's the average damage for 3 marks? Yeah, like Laura said, probably about 4.3. But that's for this tank. He's on my team now, haha. Now he's not going to score top. He's been scoring top on the enemy team every time. But watch this, he's not going to score top this time because he can't watch my stream. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. That tree did not knock down how I wanted it to. Hopefully it still counts. I think it will. Shoot. I'm so proud of you, IS7. Turn around to shoot me like that. Number 1 shot for the SVAX. And here comes a medium. Gosh. What am I to do? Zoom and escape, that's why. Oh, come on, IS7! Leave me alone! He's just brain dead the entire time. Didn't even notice me driving in front of his gun for about 40 minutes. And then, a second from escaping, he's like, oh, wait a minute. And this FE422 just beelined it for me. He's like, oh, it's CloneGuy. I hate players like this. I absolutely hate them. Because they're all, oh, it's CloneGuy, gotta kill him. It's like, leave me alone, guys. Let me play my game. But look at the game is over. It's been 3 minutes. Imagine my shock, Mr. SFAC on my team, who's usually on the enemy team, that you score bottom. You're not able to win the game because you're not stream sniping. Can I stop getting those ads, please? What do I want to do now? Oh, I just want to wait. Oh, that game is going to be brutal. We're going to drop back to where we started. That game shouldn't last more than a minute more. We had 6 tanks left. Where's my drink? There it is. There it is. It fell down. I think the baby got to it. Almost have enough to get this again. I like this one. It's very shiny and green. And it looks dope on the IS7, by the way. Mm-hmm. What is it? Not a fan of these ones. And this is really dumb. I don't know why it's so expensive. Like, these two tones are better. But these crosshair designs, like, these are kind of ugly. I feel like nobody's going to be getting these. Maybe I'm wrong. But, like, if I'm using my brain, I'm not spending $6,000 for one of these when I could save up $4,000 more for the shiny one. Or, for $10,000, I could buy 5 of the other. Alright, let's see where my mark is now. $89. So we've only gone up 1%, basically, since we started. I think I'm going to take just a quick break. I'm just kidding. I'm not taking a break. I just wanted to jump into a game and see if I can avoid that zipper head. Yeah, he's not here. What a shock. What a shock. All right, we get to play without him. Thank goodness. All right, another game with low health. We have no SFACs on our team. No, the SFAC is absolutely toxic. As I'm playing against it more and more, I'm not happy with it in the game. And I want to know who super tests these things and says this is okay. Or does super test not actually mean anything? That's probably the case. Super test doesn't actually have a say. It just exists. Wargaming can say that they have a super test program. But back below 90, that's rough. It's fixable though. They don't have scary tanks except for their SFACs. No mediums or anything that can counter me. Bro just hit me like 3 times. It's pretty gnarly. Alright, T-37, I have made him killable for you. Don't screw it up. I know that's you, S-Fac. I'm not an idiot. I know that be you. I also know this doesn't work anymore. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Don't mind me, I'm just getting underneath you guys' guns. Come on, guys. Nice rolls. Could have gone for a little bit more.
Turn your attention here.
Oh, he's looking. I didn't think he was because of how weird he was driving. But he was. Oh boy. Tough one to win. But it's not impossible. Not impossible. But they still have both their light tanks. So much high alpha these days. Good shot. Now it's up to me. There we go. Both their lights are still a one shot and alive. You're gonna have to fight him on your own. I'm not coming down there. There you go, buddy. Come on. You can kill it. Killed by the S-Vac, imagine my shock. One shot for the Pantera. Oh, Caliban gets me in the end. We did enough to go up. But dang, these teams suck. Suddenly we're having 5-minute games. And it's just like what happened to the early games were like the very first game was a 15-minute game. Time ran out. And now it's just poo-poo. Poo-poo. Poo-poo teams. Let's leave the queue actually. Let's let it cycle a little bit. I don't want to be with this pool of players because this pool of players is really bad. Get me to a different pool of players. How's everybody doing? What I'd like to do on the channel, by the way, guys, since I'm putting out so much content, is obviously I want to have more Playing What Kills Me episodes, probably like 2 a week at least. People like those. Everyone seems to be liking these top 7s. They're getting very good reviews. So we'll keep up the top 7s. What else? I'd like to... Oh, the book. I'd like to have a weekly update video on the book. What I've been working on, what has been challenging, what I'm trying to fix, those kinds of things. Keep you guys updated. Of course, there'll be spoilers, so if you want to watch those, you can. But I think that's something I'd really like to... Why do I not RBRT? I right bumper to get the gun on, and then I aim in to fire. In that situation, I was only going to get 2 shots off anyway, so I want to make sure they hit. And so that's why I zoomed in. It's interesting, because I used to use it way too much. Alright, hopefully everybody's gone to battle. Live Oaks immediately, so we shouldn't have any stream snipers, because there's like a 7 or 8 second delay. So we should be good. Good map. Bad side. List is on the enemy team. He's stream sniping. I'm just kidding. Top 7 tanks with best camo. That could work. Would I be willing to drop down to tier 7 or to tier 3 though? Maybe. They do have a light tank. It is a Batchat 12 ton. We also have a Batchat 12 ton. This STB has speed on his tank. Quite an interesting idea considering your gun is so derpy. Gonna knock this down. I don't know why people don't. He's gonna provide free damage. So we're gonna go. Wow. That first shot, where did that go? K91 just almost hit me if I didn't back up. Did you see that? Bounced off. I mean, that's just normal, I feel. Building in the way. Alright, 2 shots. He should fix his fuel tank. What did that hit? Huh. Troll tanks, those are toxic tanks, and I already did a top 5. And I sold them all.
Focus on this location.
Fosh. Fix it. He didn't fix it. He just sat there and decided to shoot me. Legendary. I'm not used to people getting stabbed in the hand and not pulling their hand away. Gotta be another one of those games. What am I supposed to do? They have so much map control. I can't go up the middle. I can't go this way. I can't go to town. They just own the map. We're gonna drop again, guys. I don't know how we fix this.
Winter always finds a way in.
I feel like that should have gone into, by the way. AP from my artillery bounces off. What already is it? Oh, that's why. He's only got 260 pan. Stop firing AP, please. That's why we're losing this flank so badly. It's because our guy is firing AP. If he was firing HE, we would have won by now. Because he's hitting them. Oh, he's even got... It's the KV-2 AP gun. He's got this the 152. Look it. He's firing AP out of the 152. It's literally the KV-2's gun. And he's firing AP at tier 10. That is so not good. That was awful. Dude, just come get me. I'm a one-shot. Now you let me shoot you for free. I'll let's get me. What a stupid team. What a stupid team. I'm saying it how it is. Literal dumbest team I've ever seen. One of them, anyway. Nobody pushed more than 200 meters away from base. And we didn't take the town, despite the fact that we got to put free shots into them. Nobody took town. Nobody pushed railroad. They kind of just sat. Our artillery was stock firing AP. He had the KV-2 gun firing AP. How much does it help you? It does not. Kills do not help. Only damage does. The only reason a kill helps is because it keeps the game alive longer if your team is losing. Because you need to you need to not get steamrolled. The longer you keep the game going, the better. Because then you're doing more damage. But man, we were averaging 5,400 damage the first 8 games today. And then suddenly, it's like an influx of shoe-size IQ individuals suddenly joined and started playing the game. And I'm not talking the European shoe size. They don't have anything fast except a leopard. I'm American. He was aimed directly at me. Come on, buddy. Someone wants this. Someone wants this. Come on. Come on. Who wants it? One of you does. That one went right through.
Focus on this area.
Good job, T-32A. Now he's perma-racked because he fixed his gun. Never quick fix your gun in that tank. There goes health I could have used. Stay there. The waffle's still alive? I'm so sorry for your loss, T-32A, but you are gonna die. And I am not saving you. I'm incapable of such. Ruthless showed up too. Today, Ruthless, not today. Wow, the total collapse of my team. That was rapid. Pretty sure they just hit some shots they shouldn't have. Nice bounce. Literally gave me the easiest shot, and I bounced it off of him. Get that ammo rack. Get out of here.
Focus on this location.
Teehee.
Battle is no match for me.
And Ruthless is like, what the heck? How'd that happen? If this type and Ruthless chase me, we can win this game. Yeah, if they continue to chase me, we can win. Because I'm taking 2 of them off the board. The question is, though, where's their waffle? And I'm about to find out, I think. Avery's dead. Good news. She has his nemesis, too. The waffle does have a kill. He's not AFK. Thank goodness. If he's AFK, I'd get spotted here. I don't want to get spotted. Nice. Found him. 1. 2. He's only got 2 more shots left. I think I just take them. Because then I reload. I beat his reload. Oh, he reloaded. He cycled. Ah, the leopard. Had to ruin my fun, leopard. I was gonna track that waffle because he was poking out. Oh, this guy only has 3 grand. He already thought he was actually doing something in this game. No, E4 is still full health. He's gonna miss a shot. Yep. Yep. Bounce them both. Because it's an E4. You know what I mean? I did everything I could for that game. Everything I could. But there's only so much. We literally had this guy chasing after us. This guy chasing after us. This guy dead in the first minute. This guy dead early. This guy committed suicide. And this guy chasing after us. That's 6 tanks I took away from the enemy. 6 tanks. Me and that chisel took away from the enemy and the T-32A. And our team still lost. Golly. Oh. I'm losing brain cells. Then they give me this joke. Remember, this was lost. That was so funny. He just chased me back and forth on the map. That was the funniest thing. And that waffle, by the way, next level. He fired 2 into me. Cycled his reload immediately. I should have gone in the moment he fired 2 because he wasn't going to kill me with 2 shots. Because then I can get 2 magazines in. And what I didn't know was the fact that he was already reloading, meaning I would have gotten 2 magazines in for free. Realized he'd been reloading and dipped after the 2nd magazine. Oh well, though. We got to be very aggressive this game. It is one of those bot lobbies. Lots of 6s, lots of 7s. Oh, no 6s, just lots of 7s, lots of bots at tier 7. So we want to be quick about our damage. It's going to be a very fast game. Hopefully the cherry tier's not over here. Oh, 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 oh. Fuel tank. Oh, the second shot bounced. That's brutal, because now I can't kill him with my magazine. I gotta go. 2. 3. That's 3. 4. No, that's not 4. This guy's fired 3 still. He's got 5 shots. What an idiot. What a moron. That's so sad that we bounced our shell off of the side of his tank because we could still have all this health back. Oh well. It is not a game to climb, by the way. It is a game to push. This gun is so derpy sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Jerry Tier is halting my game.
Turn your attention here.
Oh, I gave him a haircut. 20 more seconds. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Thank you. He's running away! He's running away! Who's spotting me, by the way? There's somebody in one of these bushes. Oh, another joke game. Just gotta light them up. Yeah, there he is. All scum. Missed. Almost $4,000. Good, we got a glimpse of him there, I think. Let me in, let me in, let me in. There's $4,000 right here. No! Come on! Freaking SFAX. I hate them. I hope your Xbox burns up into a crisp. Ah. These teams are so bad. I had the Either my team or their team. It's just bad, 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 bad. Oh my gosh, guys. We're averaging 4,100 damage today. That is so bad. So the first 8 games, we were averaging 5,200 damage. We're up to 16 games now. We're averaging 41. We've dropped 1,000 damage per game. We're still at 5,000 W8 because we're doing 3,000 raw. But gosh. Alright. My SFAC is going to snipe. I want to cover. I want a spot for him. Three marks of excellence these days, like, yes, you need talent, but it is more luck based now. You need luck and talent. And because everybody just goes and plays against the bots. Absolute scums. Anyone want to save me from the Yolo? He's still coming! Guys, come on! He's like, fall back! No crap, Sherlock. What does it look like I'm trying to do? Get out of here, you idiot. Wow. Wow. People tell me my name doesn't get focused. Bunch of dumbos on the enemy team. Dodged. Why? 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 You gonna shoot him? No, you're gonna bounce off him. Not a shot came in to help. This Senjutsu is just not paying attention. He's in the most broken tier 8 in the game. I always forget this one exists. Bruh. At this stage of the game, he should be down there playing the game. Golly. Bounce. Gosh. How many do you think this guy's gonna bounce off of him? Looked away for a second, dude. I just got YOLO'd. The enemy team This entire game was just a YOLOing. This game, just YOLO the CloneGuy and get yourself killed. That's exactly what happened. Every tank that YOLO'd me died. Every one of them. But hey, gotta shoot the CloneGuy. Absolute stupid players right now. What is going on? Why are there so many dumb people on? But I feel like I say this every time. Why are there so many dumb people? I'm about to switch to PC. Like, bye everyone. Peace. Peace. But there's a reason this is the toughest tank 3 mark. SFAC, SFAC, SFAC. S stands for stupid. Is it the bots or just dumb humans? Those are dumb humans. That was not a bot lobby. Those are real players. This one is not a bot lobby either. Everyone here is real. We've only had one bot lobby game, and that was on steps. But remember, everyone is forced to play 25 games in Cold War. Everyone is forced to play Cold War when they're new to this game, so all they know is the YOLO. All these snipers, I'm going in. I know I'm going to split the damage, but when you have this many snipers, you gotta make an executive decision. Activate food. And go in. There we go. Somebody's gonna be in that bush. It's gonna be an SFAC, and he's gonna double tap me. It's gonna hurt real bad. No one's in the bush. Everyone missed? Thank you. You want to see us too close? I'm not happy with this Panzerjäger. Fudge. That was very kind. Kind RNG we just got there. Come on, somebody's got to put some shells in. Back up, back up, back up. Thank you. I don't want you there. Anyone want to shoot anyone?
Friendly vehicle destroyed. You'll make an excellent eye sculpture. How about some iceberg that will just float here?
Shoot. Well done, ISU. I'm out of here. I thought he might do that. And he did. Come on, tank. Can you hit a shot this game? The tank is single-handedly throwing the game. Nah, you can't embarrass pride. Ego. That's the problem, is the wargaming staff has so much ego. They think they're the greatest because they used to be one studio or whatever it was. And they made some random mech game that no one has ever heard of. And they think they're so cool because of it. No, they have way too much ego. All 3 SFACs are still alive. And they're XM. Oh, we were responsible for a game nobody played. Congratulations. Or Day One Studio, I think that's what it's called. That guy hit me. I was not expecting him to hit me. And I'm a one-shot for the SFACs. You want to shoot him? Hey, SFAC. Look. Look. SFAC. You're taking too long to kill me, buddy. You need to come get me. You're gonna lose the game. You're gonna lose the game. And I'm gonna win. Thank you.
That one went straight through.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I am finally a lucky boy. Oh, that's his back end. He decided he didn't want to be killed by me. And so he's decided to die tired. Because I'm just going to catch him. You sly dog. He crashed into the building and got stuck on it, and it saved him. He was trying to get through it. That's so funny. And my shell derped. The upper plate and lower plate on that thing are so weak. And so is the side. We could have gone anywhere, but the shell went high into his turret. As usual. Just as usual. I'm done. I'm not done, but I'm sick and tired of this gun doing that to me. Like, that game we almost lost because of how bad the gun was. And the misses on the MX 5100, the miss on the Charioteer, the miss there on that tank, just it's trying to give me diseases. But finally, a good game again. 6,000 combined. No, actually, almost 4,000 plus, almost 7,000 combined. That's what we need. But now they give us Pilsen, probably gonna be tier 10. It's not tier 10. What to do? What to do? I wish you could ban a tank at each tier. I would ban Grungledorn at tier... No, Tehran at tier 10. I would ban the Night Stalker at tier 9, and then probably the SVAC at tier 10. At tier 8, I mean. Tier 7, I wouldn't ban anything. Tier 6, just the Absolution, just to be that guy. Or maybe the Hellcat 105. Yeah, you'd have to wait longer, but who cares? Okay, that's it. You don't get to speak anymore. Who's it gonna be? Someone always crosses. I guess today's one of those days where someone doesn't always cross. No, nobody's coming. It's been a whole minute. Two bounces. Screw you. Engine fires need to be removed from this game. Change my mind. You can't change my mind. Here's why engine fires need to be removed from the game. Because there's no skill, no talent. It's all RNG. There is nothing that you aim for. Nothing that you hope for. It is just RNG. Engine fires need to go. Fuel tank fires I'm okay with. Because fuel tank you have to hit twice. Or you have to destroy. Engine fire is just a random roll. The game does. Oh, now he's gonna kill me because that shell missed. I'm telling you. All three of their stupid facts are over here. I got spotted. Who's out spotting me? I'm gonna get double tapped. The Ragnarok is out spotting me. What is this game? There's no way. Sets me on fire in one shot. Nobody tried for this side of the map. Their team got halted there. What is this game? I think I'm just gonna drive off a cliff. If there was one, I'd just kill myself and try again. I think that'd be the play. Because this is retarded. Failed to kill the SVAC. How do you like it? And he disappears. Man has gone full camo in his Ragnarok. Gosh. You're the one I missed earlier. Suck it. I'm not gonna miss you again. This guy's gonna get killed by the Ragnarok. Oh, the Ragnarok ran. What is this game? Someone explain. He's full health. I want some. You can't aim. Just let me shoot you. Thank you. Let me save my game a little bit. But yeah, no, the engine fires are my least favorite thing. Is my least favorite mechanic in this game. It has to be the engine fire. If there was like a chance, because it's the thing about the engine is if you destroy the engine, it does not increase your chance of setting the player on fire. That just means they're stopped in place like they would tracks. That is a destroyed engine. A destroyed fuel tank is a guaranteed fire. So there's a mechanic that you can dictate over a fuel tank. Oh, I shot him in the fuel tank. If I shoot him there again, I'll set him on fire. Oh, I know where his fuel tank is, and I have a big gun. If I shoot him there, I'll destroy it and set him on fire. The engine is all RNG. In fact, if a shell passes through the engine, it rolls to see if it gets set on fire. Without needing it to actually be damaged. You can have an engine fire without your engine being hit. The shell passes through, it rolls. Does it do damage to the engine? No, it does not. Does it do fire damage? Yes, it does. It's like, what? It's crazy. And that's the engine fire for you. It's RNG based. Chance based. We gotta go, there's a retard coming. Alright, SVAC. Oh, you got killed by an SVAC. Why did I get spotted there? Yeah, I get it. I'm just glad I didn't get set on fire by that crap. How does he spot me there? How does he spot me there? Engine's fixed. What is this team? What is this game? What is this anything? Can I escape? I have to try. I can. He's actually still way too far away. What a weird game. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Shoot! Oh my gosh. Every flank was lost this game. Every flank. The team was, again, retarded. Where are they coming from? And why do they all get put on the same team? Like, if you have 30 people you are shuffling up, how are the games this bad? It doesn't make sense to me. If you have 30 random players and you shuffle them up into 15 versus 15, why are the games this bad? And I'm going to tell you why. It is not because matchmaking tries to make it so that you lose. No, no, no. It's because they introduced matchmaking that makes it so that there's an equal number of heavy tanks, an equal number of medium tanks, equal number of tank destroyers, equal number of light tanks, all on the teams. Which, the reason that doesn't work is because if you have 2 light tanks in the queue, so one team gets 1 light tank, the other team gets the other, and your light tank is a significantly worse player than the other, you are at a disadvantage. Same with the tank destroyers, same with the mediums, same with the heavies. It needs to be completely mixed. If one team gets 7 heavies and the other team gets 2, so be it. So be it. That's what I say. Because now the games aren't random. The queues aren't random, the games aren't random, the team lineups aren't random. Randomness has been removed. And so now you're not shuffling 30 players randomly and having more even games like you used to have. In fact, I did talk about this a long time ago when they first introduced that kind of matchmaking. And on PC, they had the same complaints. You can't have this kind of matchmaking. Because look at how many heavies we have. 3. Look how many they have. 3. Look at our medium tanks. 3. Look at theirs. 3. Look at our tank destroyers. 3. Look at their tank destroyers. 3. Look at our light tanks. 1. Their light tanks. 1. And it goes all the way down the tier. But now they have to it's not good. It's not good. And that needs to be, it should be changed. They're not going to. And I probably have the unpopular opinion, but I enjoyed games where it's like, okay, they have more tank destroyers than us. How do we beat this? You know, it was more thought-provoking. Now it's like you have an equal. Every game you have an equal. Every game your trashy light tank player has an equal. And their equal is a unicum and yours is a potato. So you lose. Right? I can't see down that road, which is interesting. They can see down our road from their snipey place. Right there, see? But we can't see down this road without putting ourselves right here. It's too bad. Also, I'm going to get snapped by whoever comes around the corner. You watch. I think it's going to be 112 first. 112 is going to be a tough cookie to penetrate. It didn't work that way. The HP disparity was way off. Yes, it did work that way. HP disparity may have been off, but they had bigger guns. I had to go. The gore needs to get past. And my shell misses. I'm just sick of the RNG I'm suddenly getting. We were averaging 5,200 damage a game, guys. After the first 8 games. And now we're averaging 4,100, meaning after 16 games, meaning we dropped down to 3,000 average. But no, the argument, oh, the HP disparity was way off, is completely false. What did I do wrong? What did I do to deserve those 2 shells? My team is about to collapse. Or maybe not. Their team is retarded. How are they losing this badly when they took the proper side of the map? Nice ammo rack. It's my engine again. If I get already here, I'm actually quitting. That shell pulled left. He just managed to mark it. PC is easier. You need 1,000 less damage a game on PC. More players play, so you have a wider variety of damage ranges. And so the average damage is more clear across the board. PC is a whole lot easier. I have friends who, on console, who play, who will do PC. Who play PC from time to time, and they 3-mark tanks on a regular. It's easy. They can't 3-mark on console, but they can 3-mark on PC. And they use a controller. They hook up their controller to play PC, and they 3-mark. But they can't 3-mark on PC. On console, I mean. PC is 100% easier. Like, I'll 3-mark my T150 on there, averaging 1,300 damage. But on here, you need to average 2,200. It's so different. And I'm not knocking Yuxin. He's a great player. In fact, much better than I am. But it is so much easier. And the games are longer, and the maps are better, and the players are better. And you don't have retarded developers. But do you think it can be done? Oh, of course it can be done. It's going to be extremely difficult because we're getting the most incompetent teams, whether it's my team or the enemy team. And so you need to be able to do scouting which I did. I watched his stream. He did a lot of scouting, and the maps on there are big and, excuse me, great for scouting. They have bushes everywhere. They have firing lanes everywhere. These maps here on console suck, and the teammates are even worse. Like, we've had two times we've been on Lakeville and we've lit up the team going to the town. Both times we got no assist. Like, that's the difference. But no, he's a great player. Do I use that or a keyboard? I use, on PC I'll use a keyboard, but here on console I use a controller. But I'm going to be doing some PC gameplay soon. We are exhausting our freaking bot lobby. We're exhausting the amount of viewers we can actually get here on console. Because they have 3K plus more HP. Yes, but those games still take longer. And so there's still more opportunity. Because I would rather that, because those games aren't every game, than this. This has been every game. The only game we haven't had as a steamroll was the first game we played today. That was it. Every game has been a whitewash, one way or the other. And I don't mean the maps need to be bigger. They don't. I think 1,000 by 1,000 is big enough, and I hate the 1,200 by 1,200 because we're not Cold War and we have all these slow tanks. But there was more to do. That's what I meant. There was more to do on those maps. Vanguard is driving away. Knock this tree down. I know I'm spotted right now, but just wait. There we go. Now we can sit here. I didn't want to give it up. Come on, team, how about some shots in, huh? That was worth it. If I can kill their 9, we're being a good spot. Bourrasque there, huh? If that Bourrasque fires again. Now we're a one shot for the T-30 and clippable for the Bourrasque. And die if we're good. What is that? SU maybe? Senshi. When the gun shoots straight, I'm happy. Nice. I wish we got the pen rather than the track, because we're not going to get assists for the track added to our score. I need that. Oh, he's dipped. He dipped. Foolish man. Now we get out of the big range of this T-30. And we kill this Senshi. There we go. They need to do something. They need to go back as far as they can when the game was popular. They don't need to remove tanks. But they do need to balance some. They need to balance premiums. They desperately need to. Premiums should not be the way they are. Many of them, anyway. There's nothing wrong with rebalancing premium tanks. Fuel tank. Nice. T-77 is still alive. And that would be the wing of Icarus. Nice. I want to spot this guy. Make the assist for him. There he is. Let him have it, boys. Nice. This is the game we needed, though. Moving already would be fine. Yeah, it would. That missed by a mile. Did you see where that went? That went so low. Oh, that was better. That was better. For sure. For sharks, dudes. And it's a nice tanker. 90. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to go help with the child. So. Oh, you're moving the crib itself.
I thought I could just slide it out, and by the time I got it taken apart, I realized that I had to completely disassemble it. Now she won't stop climbing.
She won't stop climbing her crib.
So I took the opportunity to lower it to the lowest setting also. Maria, are you okay? I think you're fine. But yeah, I took like the back off, and it was too big. And I took one of the sides off, it was still too big, and so I just took both sides off and the back, and then lowered it. And now, trying to be so wet. I thought I was just gonna be able to slide it in and out. It didn't work.
Nerve accuracy all around? Yes. Bring back the old crew skills, the ones that did not give you giant advantages over the other players. Like, I was happy with 6 cents. Like, if I had 6 cents, then we were good. Now it's like, Oh, if I don't have 9 skill crew, I'm just at a disadvantage because it's so powerful. Now this is a bot lobby, and the bots tend to go here, but looking at the enemy, my team, they're all going the other way. That's so weird. Hello, Maya. But yeah, hopefully we have a good game here. And we'll be sitting at 91%, and I will call it there. To go up from 88 to 91 is not terrible. Oh, that 60 should be way happy. I would just YOLO in it. I would come up to this hill like I am with that thing. I missed the tree. I missed the tree. I might be dead now because I missed the tree. Fuel tank? Oh, he fixes it. This SFAC gets spotted. So that's what's stopping me right now. Nice. Okay. But yeah, I totally just shot straight through that. That tree, missed it. I got pelted for it. Got slammed by a shot. It's pretty funny. Target it says, but no one has a shot. Two shots. Nerf accuracy, nerf DPM. If everything lost DPM by like 10%, I'd be happy too. Shireen is dead. Time to go. One. Saved by the SFAC. Our SFAC missed. Our first SFAC. Oh, outplayed. I'll take this. Have to go up through the middle anyway. They're still very healthy. 16% health with only 3 tanks left. Yeah, because they're real players. R230's dead. I think I want to kill the T-34 first. Good RNG. Snaps me and I miss him. Oh, well, now you die. There we go. Now I get to knock this down. What? He had no health left? Did he get Artie? He must have gotten Artie. We're not gonna go up that game. We're actually gonna drop. But yeah, I'm gonna get going now. Versus bots, you want to be a heavy tanker, really? Like the King Tiger and the Skoda, they get to have fun. Or an armored. This guy should have done so much more. Same with RT30 though. How do you, in that lobby, pen one time? It wasn't even bouncing shots off of people. Only 2 guys on their team actually blocked damage. Oh well, oh well. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Watch me try and range. Both came true. 3-marking the toughest tier 8 tank. This is the hardest tier 8 tank to 3-mark in the game at the moment. And we see why. We see why. High damage needed while this tank is capable of it. Sometimes the games are not. That game was definitely capable. I just went to the wrong side and took too long. But we're at 90.63. We're going to get it 3-marked. Probably solo. Maybe I'll platoon up. But I like doing things 3-marking solo. It means more to me. But it is what it is. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. And I'll be seeing you all later. I've got a video later today where we go from 3-marking the toughest tank to playing the worst tank in the game. There are a lot of tanks to choose from for that, but I do have it narrowed down based on a tank that isn't played at all. It is one of the most rare tanks in the game, and it has been free twice. A tank that has been free twice is one of the least played tanks in the game. And the one buff that they gave it was the wrong buff. That did not help the tank whatsoever. But that's it. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you later today. Peace out.